The CC show again, you know we don't play. We give you that tea and every with your everybody yada yada yada.
Y'all know this is what I do it. Friday coming, y'all. What's up with the squad? It's Session People with Uncle Tendencies in the building with none other than Coach Coleman, the jukebox. I never know what I'm gonna get with this guy. I never know what I'm gonna get with this guy. For those of y'all that are in the Discord, y'all just missed a total impromptu pop-up by Coach Rowe. I think he had on a 3-piece suit and a button-down coat. I mean, he was looking real fall in downtown Detroit. Appreciate him popping through. It's Friday, y'all. It is Friday. MJ Lover in the building. Big Rich. What up, though? Working on the weekend bets. Y'all know what it is. We got Sess Talks bets coming and the Scope Buffs show.
How about that 8 and 2?
Ghost Face Pickup. What up, B Will? MJ Lover. CC already singing. You know what it is. When I walk into Discord was fire. Discord was fire. Y'all make sure y'all getting that mention, getting that VIP, getting that mention, y'all. I'm getting all these co-hosts together for a special VIP, some kind of watch party coming up. Hopefully,
let's get together.
9 days. So we're gonna try to get something done in the next 9 days. Y'all come hang out with all of us on the screen in the VIP. So make sure y'all get in that VIP. Coach Coleman,
come on,
the jukebox in the building. What's good?
Yada. Thinking of a master plan.
Thinking of a master plan. Thinking of a master plan. So everybody better be thinking of a master plan. There's some big games coming up this weekend. They better have master plans. People on the road. It's show up and show out time. We got T to talk about. Where you want to start? Where you want to start?
Man, you know,
like it's been forever. Where you want to start?
I ain't gonna lie to you, fam. I'm on location, but I'm on location in my apartment building.
He's always on location. Listen to this, y'all. Come on, where are you?
I'm in location in my apartment building, in the conference room in my building that I live in. Because I got a new dog and he's screeching, so I didn't want him to mess up the tea.
Remember, he went live from the workout room on the rooftop of his building as well 1 week. I just want y'all to pay attention to Coach Coleman. The stuff he be throwing out here now. I'm just saying. It ain't all just a smile. It ain't all just a smile. It's more to him than just a smile over there, y'all. I'm just saying. Bree Wayne say, "What's T, Coleman? What's T, Coleman?
You want the tea? Bree Wayne, you want the tea? We get the tea.
Bree Wayne say, "What's the tea, Coleman?"
We talking about freshman Amari Berry from Louisville. Let me get it right. Louisville. She hit 5 3-pointers and scored a career high of 21 points. And that's when number 25, Louisville, cruised to 107-70 win over Morehead State on Thursday night. I don't think Morehead State is not no easy way. They not no softies though.
They not no softies. Amari Berry went off 5 3-pointers. Is crazy. You know, I'm tuned into the game anyway just to make sure. Anaya Hardy is being treated well down there in Louisville. Thank you. So Anaya Hardy got in the game. You know, I love to see my freshmen play. I'm keeping an eye on them. I think she had 4 points, 2 rebounds in 6 minutes. I just want to see her keep building. I want to see Louisville keep building. Remember, I said that's one of my sleeper teams. Louisville is one of my sleeper teams this year. So keep an eye on them. Morehead State, like you said, not a pushover. Not a pushover at all.
No, they're not.
Political Lil in the building.
What you got? The Colombian blend? You got the Colombian blend?
You like the Colombian blend political ill? Okay, you gonna watch the highlights of Louisville right now? Okay, Bree Wayne, let us know what you see.
Let us
know,
Bree. Let us know.
Okay. So then we also had Maya McDermott. Was that you saw that too? Maya McDermott went off for 37.
Man, put on a clinic. I had to go back and watch.
So
I was
is Maya McDermott related to McDermott coach, McDermott NBA, any kind of way? Anybody know? Let me know.
And she looked like the brother, don't she? The son, don't she?
But then it was like, and then it was like, hold on, are you just putting too much on it, Seth? Like, okay, wake up. How much medicine did you have? You just wanted to be a McDermott.
Right in the forehead. She looked like
it was right in here. It was here in bone structure, right here in the cheeks. I think, kind of like in there, but I'm not sure.
I'm
not for sure, y'all. If you pull up to Auntie's house, ring the like bell before you come in, please, and then make sure you jump over to my neighbor, Coach Coleman house, hit the like button on his house too, please. UCLA and Notre Dame highlights look very good so far. Couldn't find any relation between McDermott and the pros. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Thank you. Yeah, okay. Thank you. I know you know to go face picker, sheckling every day.
So let me make sure the fam is able to join from Instagram. Okay, y'all should be able to see us on Instagram. That's being a little weird, but they trying to stop us. But been going out like that. What's up to the fams on Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, X? Run them likes up. What else? What else we have going on last night?
Let's talk. And see the Panthers, the Northern Iowa, McDermott's on that Northern Iowa team that beat Iowa State, and they listened to you, Auntie. You know, run Panthers, run. So their record is 3-1. They trail 53-45 with 7 minutes 36 seconds left in the third quarter before they went on a 31-7 run for the next 12 minutes and 17 seconds of that entirety. And that's really what secured that bag for them.
Listen, a 31 run over 12 minutes is nasty work. That's I mean, come on. And then you had to put the timing on it. Like they just had to take this for 12 minutes.
12 minutes. No breather.
That's long minutes. That's longer than a quarter. Like when you got to take a beating longer than a quarter. Come on, man. Goodness gracious, you
went on aim for 12 minutes and 17 seconds. So the end of that third quarter and the rest of the fourth quarter, game over.
Game over. You were just out there on cardio.
Yep.
You were just out there getting your cardio on.
Spin class.
Oh, spin class. Oh goodness, not spin class. Sheckling. Emily Jones in the building. What's up, fam?
Hey, y'all.
You must be going out tonight or something. You are feeling good. We're watching the game tonight. Where you?
I live in the city. Downtown is at me. I live in the city in Richmond.
Oh, you said so. What you just said is you are the party, and you got the face card that don't get declined. Is that what you said? I think that's what you said.
No, you said you could walk to it if I need.
Said your face so gator, you don't need ID. I see what you're talking about over there, Coach. I see what you're talking about.
Everybody got $5.
Talk your talk, Coach, today. Okay, so Jersey. Let's talk about Jersey.
Jersey, walking. What you got on?
J-Dub. I see 15 points, 8 rebounds off the bench for the Tigers. 6-0. LSU Lady Tigers 6-0. Jersey. J-Dub, how's she fitting in?
Is Jersey fit? I think that's a good move for her.
I think she's accepted the role that she's gonna have to be bigger than she wanted to be. And she, maybe you're gonna be able to be like maybe they're developing her to be like a point forward, but you're not gonna be able to be a guard at 6'5" at LSU right now. There's no way.
No, I mean,
there's no way.
No,
you can be a forward with some guard tendencies.
Well, you got too much pure guardness at LSU right now that they don't really. Which,
oh my gosh.
I mean, and Richards hasn't even.
I mean, listen, we're not talking about Jada Rashard, but let me tell you, we're gonna talk about her. But you know who we are talking about? Well, I don't know if you are. I'm talking about that Caitlin Gilbert. Are you talking about her?
You are.
I like her. I like Caitlin.
I said Richard. I meant Jada Rashard. Excuse me.
Yeah, Rashard. No, I got you. But I didn't know much about Caitlin Gilbert right coming in. But I like just the pure athleticism. I like the aggressiveness on the floor. I like just the approach to the game.
Right. Yeah.
I didn't know much about her. I know she's coming, I think, out of Arizona, is what I'm understanding. So a junior now.
Junior.
Y'all correct me in the chat. But out of Florida, but just a hooper. I think that fits very well with the way they get the game started with their core. Because I think she brings kind of that same energy, that same go dog mentality that Flau'jae been playing with kind of off the bench. So I think that's a good spark for them off the bench. I like that move for them. Which I know I'm a little partial to LSU anyway. So
I like what they put together this season. Gilbert, I think it's just all falling in your as you said, in your role and your personality, and then what your opponent, what kind of skill set. Every team you play is going to call for different skill sets that you have. Hopefully, that you have on your roster, and it's the coaching staff's responsibility to make sure. Oh, we got that. Let's put that in and counterplay, right? Counter skill. We got something that'll slow that down, and we got something that will help us out against that. So it's just having that astuteness as a staff and using the player's skills. It's not, you can't always say it's a player's fault. Sometimes coaches do miss an opportunity to use the skills somebody during games. And so, but that's another topic for another day. Flau'jae Johnson had 25 points and 12 rebounds in that same game, and Nisa Morrow, she's trying to get that WNBA stock up. She had 23 points and 16 rebounds as they held off a feisty wave. They held the wave. They rode the wave. Ride the wave. Ride the wave.
Coach, you got to ride in the wave.
Ride the wave.
Coach, let's go.
So Tulane Wave, 85-74. I don't want to say Tulane is legit. I don't know if it's just a in-town rivalry because they're literally not that far from each other. So it just brings out the best in each other, or if they're a program in the works. So hopefully Tulane's program in the works, because that would be great for that area in the state of Louisiana. I mean, we'll see.
So as a coach, I want to just spend a little bit of time on LSU, right? Because this is a team that's coming together kind of with like freshman transfers and then a core. And I don't know how much, because you be riding the wave and stuff. I don't know how much you get to pay attention on the TikTok and everything else that's going on. You set yourself up for that one, man. I had to circle back to that one, man, because it was just so unexpected. All jokes aside, when you see some of the stuff that they're doing off the court, like how they're gelling, as a coach, what does that mean to how you handling them and managing them for the rest of the season? Like when you see them kind of like coming together, they're having this identity. How much of that do you kind of just let go? How much of that do you still try to guide as far as like, with your program, setting the standard? And how much do you think that'll help them in the SEC and what they're trying to do? Because I like what I see with the playing in Moki's closet, the push-ups, all of that stuff.
And when people talk about mental toughness or toughness and grit, that is where toughness comes from. That relationship, that genuine care. To me, when people say mental toughness comes from a commitment from a group of people that are committed to each other. It's not just a one individual player being tough, but toughness in a team setting is holding each other up and working through your differences, and then willing to fight each other sometimes because you're upset because you compete so much. And so sometimes fight in the sense of whether it's arguing or maybe a physical. I come from an era where we physically fist fought in the locker room, not because we didn't like each other.
No, you riding the wave and throwing them hands. Hold on, I'm not ready for you this Friday, man. Hold up.
Not because we hated on each other, it's because we were so passionate and competitive. We wanted better for the team. And so, hopefully it's not too much physical fighting from my era, but that took place, man. I got walked a few times ahead against the locker and then come back, So like, why you pass the damn ball? Bang, head against the light. So it's been a few fights.
A couple of them. Okay.
Yeah, just a couple. But sometimes you got to cry together, you got to argue together, and then you got to understand and study the game together. Do you watch film together? Do you go down in the team room and you watch film together? Do you work out together? Do you have are you in the weight room together? Are you getting up shots without coach? Nothing mandatory. Are you getting up shots? Accountability, and so that's the kind of stuff that coaching staff you can't force that. That has to come from the players. You can't because you coaches can't want it more than the players. So I think it's going to play a difference, and I think you're going to see a difference in how they play, and that's what you want. I mean, you want a team like that to challenge them and bring out the best in your conference.
And I definitely think you see it in March. I definitely think you see it in. You start to see the benefits of that, and
I mean, I wouldn't, depending where they land, I wouldn't be shocked.
Late February, March.
I wouldn't be shocked if they get back to the Final Four next year with this least expected team. I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't just because.
So I do have them up there as one of the. So I had 6. I think it was 6 that I had up there. 3 for sure that I put there, and then the other ones the rest had to fight for that last spot.
I could see this year Louisville get to a Sweet 16. This year,
Louisville freshman can really shoot the 3. Morrow is just balling. Doesn't seem intentional to build pro stock. Comment was off base to me. So I think that she got to build her. I think that she's got to build her pro stock. I think she got to be intentional with it. Political ill. And the reason why I think so is because they stopped talking about her from the off season to now. And I was talking about this with you. Morrow was up there, and they were talking about Morrow as 1, 2, 3.
But
I don't know where they have.
Go ahead.
And I don't know where they have Morrow at on the draft. And so I think, especially because she doesn't have a brand that's jumping out like how Flaw J's is, and she could be kind of overshadowed a little bit by what the freshmen are coming in there doing. Like, she's got to be intentional because this is her year to come out. She's got to be intentional about getting her WNBA draft stock back up to where it at least was earlier in the season. In the offseason, because I think that she is a 1 to 3, at least top 5 pick. If she has game when her game jumps off the she's down around 6 or 7 now. Okay, when her game jumps off the screen, she's been getting quiet doubles for me, which is consistent, and I think that gets you drafted, but it doesn't get you drafted where her stock was at earlier. And I think that she needs to show the work she did this offseason. But I didn't even make the comment, so I don't know. I was just talking. I just thought about it. I didn't even say it. So I don't even know. I was riding away. I got caught up riding away. I ain't fooling around with him. Don't be out here throwing hands, fooling with him. Come on, man. Why did you make the comment? I ain't even say.
Don't put your hands on me.
Let me see. Does LSU and Tulane have a Gamecocks versus Clemson type rivalry?
Yeah, just because how close they are with each other, so it's similar to that. Yeah, it goes back years before the programs are what they are now.
72 freaking bench points for Louisville. How many of them went to Hibachi? Gilbert Arenas' daughter.
Hibachi.
And then how many of them went to Randolph? Because I don't think Randolph is starting either. I don't think either one of them start. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Which I don't get, but if you're pro, I don't get that type.
Oh, that's not official. You got her at 6 or 7. Let me see.
Okay.
Check one of these mock drafts real quick and see what they got.
And while you checking, I just want to say, Mara, I feel her body of work is worthy of a higher up, but we're in the tech-savvy time where, which you already said, Auntie, about branding and standing out and marketing. So I believe the work that she has done and she's continuing to do is worthy of getting selected because she consistently produces. I think that's easily overlooked because we're just in this era and this time of branding. And her branding is not sexy or attractive. When I say sexy, as far as appealing, as far as making money or selling merch from what she does. So hopefully they can get.
They got her at 8 right now. They got her at 8 right now, going to the Indiana Fever, which I'm not a big fan of anybody going to Indiana, but she has a skill set they could do well there. But to me, if they're going to take Anissa Morrow, that definitely means like Nalissa Smith's not there, right?
Right. You are assuming right? Because she
I would assume that means that NaLyssa Smith wouldn't be there, or maybe they would have her come, play behind NaLyssa.
Elizabeth Smith been
Eventually,
riding the
NaLyssa
wave.
would be
I'm
going.
there. I'm on the wave. I'm off the. That's how she been. Just say,
but I think that was how Indiana was. Like they got to figure it out, and then they found out what works. And I don't know that they have really included NaLyssa like that. So
well, Stephanie White will figure it out for her.
And that's that. Yeah, that's another factor too. That they do have a new coach there. Randolph is a starter. Thank you. I hear you. Morrow has significant numbers that can make a case for a pro run. I don't know if she needs to do anything but play. Her draft position is just not going to jump out because of her skill set. Okay. Arenas at 8. Hardy got hops. My goodness, she need to play more. It's coming.
It's coming.
She's bouncy. She bouncy.
I mean, when you got old school coaches, they just don't like throwing newbies out. I'm throwing them out there. Like I need some.
Oh yeah, let's go see.
Yeah,
go. We'll see. Throw them in the deep end. We'll jump in and help you if we need to.
Right.
Smith ain't gonna be there. Okay.
Smith.
Lisa Pugh, what's up, fam? What's going on? All is well with you as well. Happy Friday. So yeah, Morrow down at 8, but she jumped so high for rebounds. Oh, listen, that was a softball player. I want to say she played center field softball.
Oh, she's going up and catching them.
Yeah,
she's snagging them.
She's taking home runs away.
Yep.
And then her length too is just ridiculous.
Her wingspan.
Wingspan. Oh my gosh, that man. If I could just be tall as her wingspan, ain't that something to want to be just tall as somebody wingspan?
Oh man. Wait a minute, I wasn't ready for that one.
Man, have you ever heard somebody just want to be tall as somebody wingspan?
That's got to be a clip. That's got to be a short.
If I could be tall as her wingspan, do you hear me?
Goodness
gracious, I would have been something different. What? Listen to me. You did. Oh, she can go to the Valks. I don't know anybody can use a defender and rebounder.
Oh,
He'll be having all the baddies. What? More than the ones that I done had in my life, Rewind. My goodness. Oh, God. Oh, I done rode the wave, buddy. We done rode the wave.
Put your hands on me, man.
Oh, can't keep their hands off me.
Master plan. Oh, man. This is Friday, yo. This is how we do Friday.
I know it's the T.
Hey, sit.
You wouldn't be able to tell me nothing. How tall is her wingspan? Oh, goodness. Look, I'm like 5'4", 5'4.5". 5'5" with my forces on. Okay, don't do that. I got my tall shoes for sure. But let me tell y'all. Oh goodness, if I was 5'9", 5'11", 5'9", 5'11", man, I'd probably stand up and do this show. Man, I wouldn't sit down for nothing. You hear me? What? I do the show standing up. I want y'all to see my height so much. What?
Look at I'm fit. Oh my goodness.
Man, I crack my own self up too.
Billy Bob Cooter, good to see you back.
Oh man, never dunk. Look, listen, closest I came to dunking was touching the bottom of the net. Man, that was good enough. Yeah, no, that was not my game. That was definitely not my game. I dunk like heck though on the 2K. Oh man. Dunk pack is ridiculous.
On the 2K. On the pool basketball rim in the pool.
Let me tell you something. That little 10-footer they put out in the backyard with the sandbags on the bottom.
Yeah.
With the little ball. What? With the little ball?
Little ball.
What? Do you know what my dunk package look like on that? What? Do you know? Rewind. Don't judge me. I'm honest.
Game.
Bottom of the net.
Now, how many of y'all that had to nerf basketball and your parents in the adult house? Hey, stop making all that noise with that basketball.
Listen, against the door. I'm old enough to have had the one where you could pull it up and put the little The little you dig in it and make it higher.
Higher.
The cardboard one. That cardboard, when you break it, it just is bent over, and that's it. Too bad.
Yeah,
you gotta wait till Christmas. That one. Yeah, that one. And who had the one going in the back of your door with that little orange little ball to get all the little.
I used to get in trouble all the time, man.
What? And then you lose the ball and you just playing with the sock anyway off the top of the bed. Bow, and you just knock it all into the walls. Cut that out in that room now. All that, yeah, that's me.
See, I happened back in the day in McGregor
running
store,
the court
before it was Dallas store, it was McGregor store. So we just lose the ball. We just go there and get another one for like 25 cents back in the
Woolworths, 5 and dime. Hit the Woolworths.
Yeah, that's what McGregor was like. Woolworths.
Okay. Yeah, we got the chicken save and all that. Listen.
Yeah. What else we got next?
In my mind, I was balling. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. In my mind.
And then my grandmother's backyard was the wiffle ball championship tournament in the backyard. But that's a whole other story.
See, my mom made us have culture. In the backyard, we had to play croquet.
Nah, we was wiffle ball.
It was basketball. It was basketball in the front yard. In the front of the house. And basketball, we had to play croquet. Okay? That was it. Okay, you can play Monopoly and backgammon. You had to do them both.
Country pitcher of Kool-Aid with this turn top on it so nothing spill, and you push the spigot. You know what I mean? It was kind of.
Now see, my mom did she did the sun tea, so she would put the tea bags in it with the water and set it out and let the sun brew it all day, and then you can't drink it till tomorrow because who want this hot tea that you done brewed all day with the sun on?
Croquet in the back.
Croquet in the back. You know what I'm saying? Goodness gracious. On to the tea. That's enough about me. On to the tea. That is enough about me. But if I need to tall as her wingspan, remember y'all heard it here first. I never heard nobody want to be tall as somebody wingspan.
Oh man. All right, so we have
these games coming up.
We got USC host number 6 Notre Dame. Both of them are 4-0 on Saturday. 4 p.m. Eastern time.
Got to go.
They'll be on NBC and Peacock. It is sold out.
Got to go.
It's a sold out game. While UCLA is 4-0, they will host South Carolina Gamecocks. So USC and UFC will be around each other, but they won't be playing each other. And that game will be at Pauley Pavilion at 4 p.m. on FS1, Fox Sports. And both of those games, why are both of those games at 4 p.m. Eastern time?
Like a showdown in the Old West.
Oh, okay, no. Sunday. They play Sunday. So one game plays Saturday, and then UCLA.
Yeah, the town ain't big enough for the both of us.
So here is the thing. All 4 teams have possible Player of the Year candidates and WNBA prospects, right?
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that? You may see off. I'm not a believer in UCLA, but I see 3 of them you could see in the Elite 8 and maybe Final 4. We'll see. What's your thoughts on? Let's talk about Saturday's matchup. What's your thoughts on the USC? Because USC is at number 3 in the AP poll. What's your thoughts on the USC Notre Dame? What will be the keys for them to come out successful against Notre Dame? I think it's going to be a tough game. I think Notre Dame can sneak up on them too, but the only thing is they don't have any depth in their roster right now because of injuries.
So yeah, Notre Dame is lacking some depth. USC is putting together, still fine tuning the team that they built for this season. After the nerds left and with the transfers in this number 1 recruiting class coming in, they've been playing good basketball. They look good in spots. Juju is still Juju. He's still Juju on the beat.
Oh yeah,
you gotta be aware of that. But Hannah Hidalgo, like I said, I haven't wavered on what I've said about Hannah. Hannah's on a mission. Hannah's been on a mission since they made her cut her diamond out at the game. Game. Now, every time I cut a game on, they tell you all the NCAA rules say no jewelry on the court. They act like they got metal detectors the players got to walk through now.
Well, that's the
Hannah's on a mission.
Hidalgo emphasis?
I believe so. She's 3/4 of an inch taller, leaner, faster, meaner. All dog, all go. I'm rocking with Notre Dame. I'm rocking with Notre Dame for this one. And I know USC's at home. This is where legends are made. This is the class that you want.
I don't know if USC is ready for Olivia Miles.
Well, there's Olivia Miles. There's Sonia Citron. Sonia Citron. Like there's a lot of factors. Olivia Miles is out there like Magic Johnson right now. I mean, she's doing like behind the back, no look. I mean, to kick her leg up through the leg, over her shoulder. She's out there doing whatever she wants to do with the ball right now.
Okay.
Their backcourt looks excellent.
Yeah. So my thing is, though, here's the thing. This is the reality. If USC can get pin them against the wall and get them in foul trouble, now they have to play a different tempo, and that can have an impact on the end result of the game. That's what I'm saying, because your roster is short right now, temporarily. If you could get them in foul trouble, that if I was USC, my goal would be to.
You say short because West Bell's not there?
Yes, I think you lose a little bit of depth.
You do lose a little bit of depth, but what I like about what's left on Notre Dame's bench is it's all seniors and graduates. So these are all experienced players. They're not they shouldn't do anything. They're not stars, but they shouldn't do anything that makes you lose the game. They should be able to come in and fill in. I don't expect Notre Dame to do like Tennessee or what we saw Dawn do and be like, hey, y'all five just go in. Like I don't expect that like that.
Right.
Hey, I expect that like that. But let's not get crazy.
Right.
And then Olivia gonna have to play a whole lot of minutes.
Most of the game.
Gonna have to play a whole lot of minutes.
Yeah, most of the game. Period.
But I also think that Juju gonna have to play a whole lot of minutes too.
She had to play a whole lot of minutes against Ole Miss.
So, it's gonna be a good matchup. But I'm rocking with Notre Dame.
You mentioned that could be against some other ranked teams. That could be where South Carolina, they don't have to have one person play a whole lot of minutes.
No.
They can buy some time. They can rest some legs. They can have the people they want to finish the game. They can have.
Yeah, we got like a baker's dozen.
They can have them rested enough so they can finish the game. So look at that layout. How many ranked teams has that luxury?
Yeah, not many. I don't know. UConn, if they're healthy.
I mean, I'll say this: if LSU know how to put that combination together, they could do that a little bit because they have enough. But I don't. It comes down to your.
So I think LSU has the bodies. I don't know if they have experienced bodies.
There you go.
For sure. They got bodies, but I don't know if they have the experience. UConn, I think, has experienced bodies. If they can stay healthy.
Right. And is the AZ's back, right? Is she back?
AZ's back. AZ look well.
I want to see her back because I want to see,
But I also want to know too.
I still don't want street clothes.
Here's the thing. Let me just say this too. Me personally, I think Coach Ivey is a better coach than Coach G. Me, that's my opinion.
Because
that may also be why I'm leaning towards Notre Dame. I'm more of a coach. I'm a Coach Ivey fan. I'm not a Coach G fan.
Okay. So you're not sold on what she does as far as player management or skill set?
No.
Okay.
No. Not that I think that she's a bad coach, but I'm still just waiting for that signature Coach G win or moment. Like I've seen signature Juju moments. Right, like I've seen some signature Juju moments, but I don't know that that's because Coach G put her in those situations, or if that's just because of who the player that Juju is. Right, so I don't know that I have a signature Coach G moment. Just like, oh, that makes me be like, oh, I like what she's doing over there.
Now
as far as Coach Ivey, I just like the way she's building.
I know you had to get this out on the CC show because we know you couldn't get this out on Check Ball or.
Check ball is such a different energy show. Check ball is.
I love it, man.
Check ball is that back and forth. That.
Yeah. I mean, then when you
skill. It's that show. It's that.
We should get.
How
did you do it? Shout out to Juju. Come on.
Come on. I only want to talk about. I just want to talk basketball. That's what that show is for. So
I'm saying
every show has something
outlet here. You had to get that outlet.
For me, I think I have a great time with you. I get out what I want to get out on there. It's all fun. It's all love. I'm excited that Jew is going to be at the game, right?
Yes,
I want to see that I want to know the inside feel from what's going on at the game.
Well,
this is an important weekend.
I'm going to take a pause here and shout out my Virginia Union University, my alma mater football team won their conference title.
Hold on, start over because you broke up just a little bit because your internet froze. Who are you shouting out?
Virginia Union University is my alma mater, and the football team won we call the CIAA conference against Virginia State last weekend. So just want to shout out HBCU. Thank you for that moment. Now back to the
absolutely, for sure. So I see you were asking, you were talking about who player of the year.
Yeah. Powers B gave us a list, and I kind of threw that out there for us to look at.
So the Powers gave us Paige, Juju, Lauren, Olivia,
Chloe, and
I threw Tahina out there.
Yeah,
Tahina and Chloe were the two. Well, I started the season saying Ashlyn Watkins, and then Ashlyn missed some games and had some had some off the court business she had to attend to first. But Chloe or Tahina to me could be player of the year as well. I love the way Chloe's playing. I love the way Tahina's playing. Tahina adding that the aggressive attack to the basket is changing. It's changing just the speed of her game, the look of her game.
Just how
she's playing basketball.
It's the chin line, like you said, the chin line.
So Virginia Union University, formerly Tilliston College, is that correct?
Yeah. Basically, yeah, correct. That's the history of it. We go back to the 1800s. It's basically a whole bunch of different trade schools and colleges on one campus, and then after years, Virginia Union University. That's the short version of the history.
How do you feel about the list?
I'm not sold on Lauren Betts. I think Juju and Paige is. I'm not sold on Lauren Betts because let's see how they respond to Big Ten play.
Sure.
Right. So I feel there's a push to put her out there.
Mm-hmm.
Really, I don't think it's organic, but I think Paige and Juju, that's organic. That's just off of their work. Chloe, she does everything. I don't think it's because she's the blonde-haired, white woman. She is. You take her out of some of the equations, she does some of those intangibles for South Carolina that gets them to that gets that engine started. Sometimes, people feed off of what she does. Her teammates feed off what she does. Even like in Clemson when they struggled, she did that. The nasty work in the paint. Tahina Pau did the work, carried them against Clemson. So I don't know. I mean, I think you got to put. I think you got to have a on watch for Hidalgo too, as well. So anybody else see anybody that should be on there? Anybody in the chat? Anybody else? I think
I got a question. So Olivia Hidalgo. That was the one I was going to say. Where's Hidalgo? Where is Hidalgo?
That's why I said we're talking about what the powers that may be put out there. We're not talking about what we see. That's why.
That would be my only thing. Like Hidalgo.
I would replace Hidalgo with Betts because I feel Hidalgo really proved herself from her freshman year to that. Like it's just a stronger case to me.
So you feel like both Olivia and Hannah deserve to be.
I think
right now in consideration.
I think. Well, no. I mean, I think they're going with Olivia because of what she did before she got hurt. So it's like that. But now it's like, okay, what have you done for me lately, Eddie? Like that. Eddie, what? How, Eddie? Right. So what? So what have you done for me lately, Eddie? So sometimes people have their favorites and they give them like the empathy, sympathy. I call the ENS nominations, the empathy, sympathy versus what have you done for me lately? So
Exactly.
really it should be Bess and Olivia. It's questionable. And it should be Hill Dog on somebody else. Like let's look at somebody else. So I have to agree with you.
I see B Will saying Chloe nor Tahina not going to be player of the year because their names aren't Paige, Juju, or Kiki. The decision is already made. So you don't think it's anything that they could do to win player of the year? B Will.
I think so.
I'm asking B Will.
Oh, okay.
SC State quarterback transfer from your favorite school, Incarnate Word.
Incarnate Word University of Incarnate Word. Incarnate.
Oh, y'all got a transfer in. Okay, I'm with you. Big Chloe, not the little one. Chlorilla. I just showed up on the scene with Lissa. Are you speaking of powers of the Bees player of the year in women's college hoops? 5 candidates: Paige, Juju, Lauren, Olivia, Chloe, and then we added in Tahina, and I said, where's her dog go? Chloe and Bree Hard, indispensable for SC. They always come through with something big right when. Oh yeah, they clutch. You said the decision's already made. You agree too, political Lil? Okay. Wow.
Okay.
Now they pay Juju and Kiki keep doing what they're doing. Okay.
Okay.
Even if that means, even if that ends with Chloe Kitts winning another championship.
Who they referring to? Kiki Rice? Or Kiki who?
Oh yeah, is that Kiki Rice or Kiki Iriuffin? He said take bets off the list. And so if Chloe is the one standing at the end, if Chloe and Tahina are the ones standing at the end, especially if Tahina shoot lights out at 3, if they standing at the end with the national championship, they still don't get consideration for player of the year? Or not consideration. They still can't win player of the year.
Right, because we're saying powers that may be. So political will, you think it's a marketing, branding thing, political will? Or who they want to push the Iriuffin?
Iriuffin, okay. Take both Kikis off. Take bets off the list. Okay, they can. Okay. So
take both Kikis off. Okay, that's what Mondo. But Mondo is what Mondo? You LSU Mondo? I can't remember.
No, Mondo is from the Huskies in the corner.
Oh, UConn. So he Page all day.
They could if the decision wasn't already made. I get you. At this point, it's just like it's written. I understand.
Okay.
At this point,
everybody got spiritual. It's already etched in stone.
It's not about basketball.
It's not.
Yeah, man.
Politics. Okay. We gotta give it. We gotta give it from the Geno tribe. Tribe called Geno.
What else you got, Coach? Not the tribe called Geno.
I mean, last night we had. I forgot at the University of Incarnate Word. I forgot I had a cousin that's playing basketball for that for the women's team. Man.
I should cut your camera off.
I totally forgot.
I should cut your camera off.
I had a cousin playing on college basketball at the University of Incarnate.
I cannot say that word for nothing. Incarnate. Incarnate. It's
a remix.
Incarnate. In Granby, you trust?
In Granby. Oh, Mondo, you eating it up, Mondo.
The player year is part of a 5-year marketing plan, so they know who it's going to be. It has nothing to do with the game. Khalil always come in with the facts.
I mean, they may not give it a pay. She keep talking about looking at other players and all that stuff. You know, it depends what come out of her mouth. The words that come, it depends on the words that come out of.
I'm gonna tell you. It look like they trying to have HVL loading.
HVL. I mean, you got all second year master degree students playing, so you should be doing
it. Listen, she went there and got her stock up. She went there and did what she needed to do. She went there and found a place for her to be. Listen, everything that I said she needed to do, she did. I thought Deja Kelly had 2, but it looked like she turned back into the pumpkin last night. I don't know. She had about 4 points. She was looking like she was leading this thing, and then she Cinderella lost her shoe or something. I don't know.
She's not as here's the thing. She's not as Deja Kelly is not as fast as people think and not as agile, not as athletic.
All right, Coach. Well,
compared to your average bear, because who exposed that? Fu Wildin. Wow, she got Fu Wild. You know what I mean?
Oh golly, he said she's just not that fast. She's just not so athletic. You are hilarious. I like what I've seen from TCU so far. They look well coached. I messed up and said that girl name yesterday. I'm not saying her name on my show. Her and HBL already an early round 2 draft board lineman. Yeah, until they address. When I seen change.org put up a petition about you, it's not much I can say about you.
Yeah, I ain't got no love for you. No love.
When change.org put out something on you, I wait to see what change.org. I finish up with change.org for me.
Right. Yeah, change.org. When they speak, people listen, right?
Yeah, I said, oh, they said something? Oh, I'm going to watch this thing. Sheesh. They don't usually get it. They don't just get in anybody's business.
Yeah, we
all want it to be earned, but if you do a marketing manipulation that's structured, controlled, and it's based on marketing, bang for the buck.
Yeah, I gotta give you one of these. Political L. I gotta give you one of these today. He came strong. Political love, you say it with the chest. I'm right here with you. Now I'm serious. Every time I watch what WTF America and I listen to Political Love, she made me want to go find something. Protest.
I'm up here with Huey Freeman.
She just want me to find a reason to go walk out my apartment to protest some injustice. After I listen to Political Love, I just want to. You just want to go jump on the cause. Yeah, I just go jump on the cause. It's just something. I don't even know what it is.
Yeah, Deja ain't been right.
Yeah,
you said get out there and just march. I'm not. The marching always end up in the same thing. That's what I keep trying to tell y'all. The police cars get burned and people get arrested. Gotta come up with a better plan. Deja ain't been right since we dropped 50 points on her and Lay held her to 6 points.
Man. I'm not playing tricks on
business after all. Paige and Juju are clearly the best 2 players in the nation. That's just objectively true.
Subjectively, be well for real.
Paige and Juju. I'm gonna let it play out.
Thank you, Mondo. That's the best way, Mondo. Let the game.
Huey Freeman up here going to get on the cause. Ain't nobody even on the bus. He just refusing to go to the back, sir. That's Huey right here.
No, remember the character on Boondocks?
That's you, Huey Freeman. I know who I'm talking about. That's you. I know what I said. Huey.
They had that little beat.
Yeah, that's you. Objectively, you not subjectively. Objectively. Always have PE playing in the background.
Process. Wait.
Oh, listen.
The selection process for Player of the Year won't be televised. No.
When Political Lil start, Mondo, you hear, I got a letter from the government the other day. I opened and read it. It said they were suckers. They wanted me for their army or whatever. Picture me giving a damn. I said, never. Let's go, Mondo. Oh, let's go, Mondo.
Mondo, come with it. Friday. Oh my goodness.
It's tea time. Let's go. It's tea time. Let's go. Let's go. Political Lil. Hey, you want to put a clock on? You want to put a clock on when Political Lil start talking for real?
Yeah, you better, because she sister soldier.
Oh. Wearing all black like a monk, you hear me? Got your little black African leather, you digs? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I don't got mine no more. But y'all know what I'm talking about.
Dashiki. I used to have a brown and gold dashiki.
With the little beret too.
Yeah.
See, he was a beret guy.
You put your little, it's not full turtleneck, it's like a mock neck.
The little mock.
Yeah.
The little mock boy, yeah. Booker has lost weight and she looks really, really good. Rewind. Here you go, back with Texas. Okay, so where are you putting Texas at, Rewind? Because we ain't talking about Texas. Does Texas have a big game this week at all? I don't even think they included it. None of these big games coming up.
Let's go back to Booker. Booker did score. Where is she? Madison Booker scored 25 points to lead number 4 Texas. Tarleton State, which is
she went off for like 25, but I don't know that they got a big game coming up.
Yeah, I didn't see anything.
Not this weekend.
We go to
and I don't know if I even really looked at their non-conference schedule. What y'all think about their non-conference schedule?
I think it's good for what they have.
I haven't even looked at it. Who are they playing? Because SEC is gonna be tough enough for them trying to break back in. Fournier put up 25. Y'all keep talking about the Duncan. Fournier scoring at every level. It looked like.
Yeah.
You got Notre Dame beating Texas though. Yeah.
Can we go back to people like cupcake schedules, not cupcake schedules? Can I just share something? Because the past 2 weeks of lives, that's been in the mix of most of our lives on CES Talk Sports Network, right? Mm-hmm. And so I just want to briefly share, here's the thing. If teams know what they signed up for to play against a nationally ranked team, then they know what they signed up for. And then also, if you have players that don't get much time, then that's the time where you will want them to get some reps and hopefully get better, not bad habits, and be intentional about them. Even though you feel that you're more talented than the team, you still want to be able to see if you can run your offense and run your defensively effectively and work as a team. And so there's some people, I think well-coached teams use it as preparation against cupcakes, and poorly coached teams, you won't find them around in March because they haven't built on that. So when you say cupcake, well, Tulane and LSU, that wasn't a cupcake. It looked like a cupcake on the thing. So
well, not Tulane, because you said Tulane is kind of like an in-city, in-area, in-region rivalry, right? So they're gonna get up. There's a history there for that,
right? And then
outside of that game,
look at Iowa State and Northern Ireland. There's a rivalry game.
Coach, you said it was a wiry game?
I said it's a rivalry.
Rivalry. Okay.
Yeah, but in the past, it was a cupcake for Iowa State. I guarantee you, Indiana didn't expect to get that from Harvard a week and a half ago. But Harmony Turner was the difference.
I told you about Harmony.
Right. So
you've been out there with Coach. Don't put your hands on me, McMahon. You ain't got no choice but to show up.
So here's the thing. So here's the question to everyone. Since the arrival of NIL, in the next 3 years, is there any in the next 3 to 4 seasons, is there going to be any such thing as a cupcake game? That's just a question.
Yeah, still
because some
they'll
teams,
still go find. Yeah, there'll still be some blue holes out there.
They play Division II team NAIA.
There'll still be some blue holes out there.
Every time we talk about cupcake, you won't bring up the blue holes. You won't bring up
they used to be the blue socks. I own the cupcake that we played. We played them, and we played them twice.
Well, we played a regular season, and we didn't know he's going to end up seeing. And then you didn't know you're going to end up seeing them in the tournament.
Okay, now the question is: are we claiming Fournier? Bree Wayne hasn't told us. What have we decided there?
What?
Are we claiming Fournier? And then if we claim Fournier, do we have to give somebody up? I need to know. Because y'all be trading and everything. I don't understand. In 2019, the plan was put together to move women's basketball forward to go to market. The central players were Caitlin Page and HBL. Gold changed the face of the league. Interesting. Ooh, we're gonna deep dive on that one. Yeah, I know that's got to be a topic. She looked like Angel Reese last night. So you saying Blue Hose point guard transferred to Missouri?
Oh, okay. And Missouri playing right now.
Y'all on 10 today. What up, Nate? That's Coach. That's Coach. I'm just here so I don't get fined. In my beast mode cap. Do you hear me?
Hey man, your mentals and your chicken.
Mentals and your chicken. And your physical. Your physical, your chicken, and your mentals.
Mentals. All right, so
you gotta take care of all of them three. What you got?
Kara Lawson and her Blue Devils got their act together. They're at number 14 right now. Currently, they play Belmont. It was 79-47.
It's just not a believable 14, though, dude. It's not a believable 14.
Well, they
It's
were.
not.
Weren't they? Did they fall? I think they were 11. They went from 11 to 14. They dropped.
I don't know. I mean, I still am not believing them at 14. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna have to watch them and not just the highlights.
They
Maybe
dropped from 11 to 14 because they took that.
but I'm expecting them to fall a little bit more. Is what I'm saying. I'm feeling
I
more
keep,
like an 18.
I keep on falling. All right, here we go.
Oh, if your
Mondo,
dad's black,
really?
you
Wow,
black, your
Mondo.
mama black. What, Mondo?
What?
We don't know.
Mondo.
I grew up where it was a spot, so I don't know about mom and dad. It was a spot.
We got TCU at number 19. They had 81, and they played University of Incarnate Word.
Incarnate.
And Incarnate 43.
I can't Nate.
My cousin, Be Quieter, Quietor. She's on the team. She gets a little bit playing time. Should be
shout out, fam.
Second season. Coastal Carolina 68, number 20. Zam and them. It's a Zam show down there now. It's a Zam thing. It's a
Zam Zayazo. Zam Zayazo.
Zam Zayazo. And number 20, the Wolfpack. NC State had 89. I think Coastal Carolina for an in-state competitive. I think they played well. Morehead State against 79. Louisville 107. So that's what we have in action last night. What are our games tonight? We got everybody playing Saturday, right?
Well, it's some games on. You
got Missouri playing right now. They should be about done.
Yeah, we got games on every day. Something to watch every day. I think Nebraska plays today.
And by the time we get off of this, the Missouri game should be over.
So the game that I'm watching tonight is Auburn and Cal. So you got Kayla and Talia go do battle. I like the Talia's back. I like what I'm seeing out of her at Auburn. So that's at 9:00 tonight. That's one of them that I'm looking into. Florida State. I don't know. I want to see Miari O'Neal.
Is she okay?
Florida State. I'm hoping that she's gonna play. So I'm gonna be checking on that. If anybody knows, let me know. So that Florida State game, Auburn Cal, Oklahoma plays UNLV tonight, and Nebraska at Creighton. Ooh, thank goodness they're not ranked anymore.
Oh my goodness! We called it right. You blink, they gone. Like who did that?
And then Lafayette at West Virginia. So there's that.
Lafayette can pass around like a $2 bill, right?
Or $2 something. Number 13 against number 13 West Virginia.
Lafayette getting them checks, boy.
Something, man. Hey.
They getting past the right.
This money on the flow. It is money on the low. You hear me? They ain't turning down nothing but they collar right now.
Man, yeah.
Ain't turning down nothing but they collar right now. You hear me?
Man.
But never mind.
We ain't winning the game, but we got a $200K in the department.
Okay. Stanford play tonight too. If you want to check out.
Okay.
So there's that. But yeah, pretty much everybody's getting warmed up to put tomorrow's games. Seeing Coach says, did we play Incarnate Word when the freshies were on the team?
Great question. I don't know. Google that.
You know I take my medicine rolled up.
GTS. Google that ish.
Oh. You lucky I ain't all the way set back up. I asked Alexa.
You saying, wait till my studio get right.
wait till I'm all the way back like I want it. South Carolina Gamecocks won. I'm telling you that right there.
Well, while you're looking up that, we're going to talk about Los Angeles Sparks named Lynn Roberts, head coach. Lynn Roberts is the Redding, California native.
Talk about that one.
She brings 27 seasons of collegiate women's basketball coaching experience, including the past 18 as Division I head coach. Roberts most recently was at the helm of the University of Utah's team for 9+ seasons, where she led the Utes to 3 consecutive NCAA tournament appearances and was named the 2023 and the last time ever there will be a Pac-12 Coach of the Year. The last time ever. and that is Lynn Roberts. So they hired a female.
Okay, I like the hire. I like the hire. I'm interested to see what I'm watching the Sparks because Magic specifically said he was getting ready to get back active. So it looked like he got kind of things settled at the Washington Commanders. It looked like he got things settled with the Dodgers. I believe he still has some ownership with the Lakers. I don't know that he's really trying to manage that situation. And so now he's going to shift his focus back to the Sparks. And I expect Magic's full attention on the Sparks to have them really ready to compete. So I'm excited to see what this coach is going to be able to do. I think Political Lil saying she's coming in with no championship for the first round of the NCAA tournament. I got to look. I looked on Robbie's page. I don't see that game, but y'all tell me if we did. So I'm expecting some big things from LA, but I need it to be this season. Like I'm not giving much more time because there's too much stuff happening. So if they don't get it right this season, let's move off Rickea and let her get where she going, and then y'all rebuild or whatever y'all doing. But with Cam there, with Rickea there, and then whatever they're bringing out of this draft and Magic being back involved, I'm expecting them to show improve this season. They already proved that they weren't a bad team last year, just playing in spite of Kurt Miller. Like just in spite of Kurt Miller, they beat the defending champs twice, and they won some games that they shouldn't have, and then they were in games. So you don't like the hire, it'll be showtime in no time but chips. No chips. You don't see no chips coming. Oh, Political Lil, you hurting me right now. Okay, but okay, could you see this being a situation where this person could be like the Mark Jackson to fix a certain part of the Sparks, and then the next iteration of coaching would be over the hump.
Then they move them out.
So maybe 3 years out, 2 to 3 years, and then somebody else coming in.
Move, get out the way.
Oh, man, move, get out the way. You know how that go. Don't get me started.
Okay.
What else you got, Coach?
All right, so we're going to talk. Last thing I have for us fan is Azura Stevens from Los Angeles Sparks. She received the season-long WNBA Cares Community Assist Award. So throughout this 2024 WNBA season, Stevens participated in local events involving more than 2,000 children. She assisted with a shoe drive, helped conduct several basketball clinics, and visited patients at an area hospital multiple times. Stevens also took part in youth outreach programs through she had a team in the Junior Sparks platform. So, and we mentioned this, obviously, it's community work because none of these were what? It was on her own. None of these were paid appearances. This is stuff that she wanted to do in her community. So we wanted to acknowledge her efforts, giving it into community. And the thing was, I didn't see much on social media, so you knew it's from her heart. I didn't see too much of it. You know,
I love when it's not on social media.
Yeah, and that's what I like about this particular individual. She did it because this is what she enjoys doing, giving back, and so it's not one of them quote unquote random act of kindness, but it's going viral. I feel like random to me. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like a random act of kindness.
Random doesn't have action and cut in it.
Yeah, right.
You know, go and action. Give the homeless guy the money. Give the homeless guy come on.
Right.
Okay, cut. It doesn't have action and cut in it. Random doesn't have that, y'all. Let's just be clear on that one. Let's see. Rickea may not fit that system. May not. Okay, that must have been the team Miami beat because we did play Miami. Okay. What team still don't have a coach? I haven't seen the national press on that. Dallas. Does Washington have a coach or a GM yet?
No.
Does Las Vegas have a GM yet?
No.
Phoenix hired their coach?
Who?
Phoenix. Where the White leave?
Did they?
Where's Steph White leave? Not Phoenix. Steph White left
Connecticut.
Who did Connecticut hire?
I did not hear.
I think it's less teams with coach. I think it's only a few teams hired a coach. There's still a lot of openings out there. It seems like y'all, or am I misremembering? Let me know.
Let me go put my resume in. Since they hiring a Smethco.
You might as well. Listen, coach, you got experience.
Oh man, I can't. I wouldn't fit in, man. I done baby powder smack somebody.
Oh goodness, not baby.
I'm talking about management. Get your hands off me. Don't
I
you
wave
know,
and listen.
you are not puppet
Coach.
master.
This Friday, coach has rolled the wave. He's throwing hands and baby powder smacking ownership. Okay, I'm not. I don't even know this coach right now. I thought he was the. I thought coach was the coolest of them all. The coolest of them all.
Right.
Turned into a gangster up here. Miller going to be the GM and the coach. I'm telling you, Lisa, he gonna hire his own self.
We talked about that. He gonna sneak him a 2-piece.
Hey, yeah, Layla Ophelia seems to have disappeared.
Where is she go?
Rewind. This is a great point. This is a great point.
Yeah, where did she go?
No idea. No idea. So, coach, what you got before we get ready to get out of here?
Man, we got some great games. We got Friday night college women's basketball, Saturday college women's basketball, Sunday we got Saturday football.
So can we get your picks? Notre Dame, USC.
I am going to go. I'm going with my jersey. I'm from New Jersey. I'm going with my Jersey lady, young lady. I'm going with her dog. I'm gonna go Jersey.
Okay.
All right. What's the next one?
See, what's another good one? That's the only one really on that day. Sunday.
I got.
Of course, we got SC, UCLA.
I got Gamecocks.
I'm gonna watch that Rutgers Princeton game.
This is what I gotta say to chat. You know what's scary? You go 33 for 77 in Little John, and you still win. That's a scary good team. Didn't even shoot your best, and you still. I looked up. I was in there having coffee with Juju, talking basketball a lot. And I talked to Auntie. I said, "You don't even see how they go up by 20 and 30 points. It's the craziest thing I'm watching Gamecocks. It's like, how did they even go up 20 points? Like, you don't even see it happen." Did anybody get my feeling where I'm coming from? You get where I'm coming from? Like,
because I'm watching the chat every game. They be like, "Oh my God, we're down 5." And this is the thing. When I'm being down and losing are two different things. We're not losing, we're down. You got to be able to distinguish between the two. You can be down in the game and not losing. Right. You can be down and still really kind of be in control of the game. Just your shots aren't falling. You're doing exactly what it is that you want to do. You get in the spots that you want to get to. The shots aren't falling. Third quarter, second half, as you start to continue to just run keep at your game plan, shots start to fall.
Yeah.
All of a sudden now you're not down. You up 3, and then you just keep on pushing with what it was your game plan was. You stick to the game plan. The next thing you know, you up 30, and people are looking around going, and I'm going, "What was y'all worried about? Is y'all breathing now? Everybody okay?" Third quarter, we all right. Everything's all right. This is what we do. It's the standard.
Right. No.
I do want to see us get off to faster starts, but I don't panic when we don't.
For sure.
I just don't panic when we don't.
I'm excited. You gonna be live tonight at all, or what you got?
We still got bets coming up. We got the Sco Buff show. Sometime between today and tomorrow, I am dropping a new show called Gamecocking with Seth, where we're gonna just talk Gamecocks. We're gonna do some kind of therapy. We're gonna do some kind of therapy to get ready for tomorrow's game. I got 57 in the chat. Run them lights up.
I missed that 11 p.m. therapy though.
You like the 11 p.m. therapy? Yeah. Do y'all miss? Should I go back to a later night therapy, like 11 to 30, 11
p.m. therapy? It's different.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. See what the chat said.
We'll see. We'll cut the camera on and see if people come.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
I think it's helpful.
Rewind said 10 p.m. 10 p.m.
You getting your hair ready?
Is that Central? Is that 10 p.m. Central or Eastern?
Right.
I was saying more 10 p.m. Eastern, so that would be 11 Eastern or 10 p.m. We'll let Rewind let us know on that. I'm so glad Rewind hired me.
Yeah. Oh, we getting some responses.
Okay, you like the therapy? I'll be up. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what I would have did if Rewind didn't hire me, y'all. 10 p.m. my time central. Okay, 11 Eastern. 11,
Okay,
which is
okay.
what you were referring to, right? 11 Eastern.
11 Eastern. Yep, 11
Thank you
Eastern.
so much, Bree Wayne. We aim to stay employed around here. Okay. So yeah, okay. Sound like we'll have a therapy around 11 Eastern.
11. Look,
We'll
you
hang
gotta
out
say
about 11
11.
Eastern. So that'd be 8 Pacific at 10 p.m. Central.
Specifically,
Okay,
Pacific.
with the evening show. Okay. Yeah, we do the lives and then we'll hang out. Plus it's Friday. I don't know. I ain't seen today. I'm missing today. Hey, Bookie. If you are lurking and working, miss your face. You'll get a Friday after dark soon. Need a Friday after dark.
Yeah. We missing one of those too. Friday after dark.
Friday after darks.
For real.
Coach, it has been real. It has been real. What you got before you get out of here?
Man, just want to say without you, there's no us. Appreciate you, Friday team. We hope everyone has had a positive and productive week. We ask you, please be kind to someone so we can change this world one kind act at a time. Make sure you buy, before you get off of here, buy Auntie a Coca-Cola today. I just want to encourage all the fam in the chat. Be great in your preparation. Become excellent in your performance. Champion mentality.
And y'all know what it is. Until next time, stay tuned. Talk soon.